everybody, and welcome to SS Multimedia. This is Abhiram Paul, and today we're going to be talking about rounding. Objective: understanding how to round numbers to the nearest tens. So you might have heard of rounding before. Rounding is finding to the nearest number that is the tens. So your place value is, this is ones. Sorry, no, this is, let me change that for you guys real quick. So let's say I'm going to show you the guys the place value. This is going to be hundreds, and then the 2 is going to be tens, and then this is ones. But we're not going to go to hundreds today, but we're only going to stick with going up to tens, so you'll only have to worry about this. So we're going to round this number to the nearest 10, which would be 10. And I'm going to explain you how we can do that today. So let me just erase these quick. Okay, let's get started with the video. So first problem, I'm going to tell you how we can round numbers to the tens. So any number before 5, let's say we have 15 here. Any number that is 5 or above rounds to the next tens. The next tens, that is 15, is 20. And if it's below 5, so let's say if it was 14, this would round to 10. This is below 5. So any number that is 5 or above rounds to the nearest tens, and then anything that's below 5 rounds to the nearest tens. I hope you got that answer, so let's try this first problem. Now, 81 to the nearest tens. Well, it's not 85, so we're not rounding it to 90. It's before 85, so this would be 80, would be our answer. So 81 rounded to the nearest tens would be 80. Now 38. Let's round 38 to the nearest tens. Well, we know any number that's before 5 rounds forwards. So 35 would round to 40, and 38 is bigger than 35, so 38 would round to 40. Now, what I'm suggesting is, even if you have a number like this, look at to the 5. Look out in the number in between, which is 35. And if the number that you're trying to round is bigger than 35, you can round it to 40. If it's less than 35, round it backwards. So that is what I suggest for the whenever a teacher is telling you to round. This is a 3, and telling you to round. You first look at the middle number, which is 5, and then look at the number you're rounding, and if it's bigger than 35, then you round forwards. If it's not, then you round backwards. Now, let's try to round these numbers here. So 32, well, let's say, so 35, well, 32 is smaller than 35, so this would be rounded to 30. And then 58, well, then it's going to be 55, because we're looking at the middle number. That is my trick of doing this rounding. And then 58 is bigger than 55, so we're rounding forwards, which would mean this would be 60. And then 66, well, we can round it to 65, and then 66 is bigger than 65, and anything that is 5 or above rounds forward, so this would be 70. Now number 4, well, we can round this to 55. Well, 54 is smaller than 55, so we're rounding backwards, so this would be 50. Okay, and then 75. Well, I said that anything that is 5 or above would round forwards, so this would be 80. So just keep that in mind. Anything that is 5 or above, you round forwards. Don't think that anything that is 5 and below, you round backwards. So because some kids get confused on that, and I just wanted to tell you guys. I'm gonna change my color here. So then 23, well, 25. 23 is smaller than 25. That means we're rounding backwards, which would be 20. Then 24, we can round to 25. And then 24 is smaller than 25, so this would be 20. Honestly, I'm doing this for some kids because some kids might not know, and they get confused. That is why I'm doing this. But if you already know if you already have in mind that, okay, 36 is bigger than 35, this would just be 40. I'm just telling you guys that because some kids might get confused. Some kids do get confused, so I'm just showing them the middle number, and then if that and the number we're rounding is bigger than the middle number, which is 5, then we can round forwards. I'm just showing that you guys because some kids get confused when you're rounding. So then 26. From now on, I'm not going to do the 25. So I hope if you got confused, and I hope you got it now because I showed you guys the middle number. So 26 would round to 30, and then 24 would round to 20 because it's less than 5, and then 81 would round to 80, and then 32 would round to 30. So those are the answers for this problems. Now pause the video, try these by yourself, and then you can either comment down below your answer or I will do them with you and you can wait. So assuming you paused the video, let's try them out now. So 23, I hope you already have your answers next to you. If you don't, then just watch the video. 23 can round to 20 because let's find the middle number. The middle number is 5. 23 is smaller than 25, so this would round backwards. Now 65. 64 is smaller than 65, that means we're rounding backwards, which would mean this would be 60. And then 70 would be 70. So that is it for today's video. If you got any help out of it, please like, share, and subscribe this video. And please comment down below what we can do better. And if you want to do anything like how we're doing, and if you have technical issues, comment down below. We can help you. And please enjoy your summer. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. Look out for the next videos to come.